Going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back with a big ass unboxing. I know I haven't done as many videos this year and all that. I know, still doing them, not going anywhere. Just, I don't do the reviews as much at all anymore, although I may do a rant on something I saw recently that's just been festering. We'll see. But for now, I already opened the top, but I haven't pulled the things out yet. In here, and you can look in my backdrop. If you've been following me for years now, you've seen definitely changes back there, and you've seen now a lot more masks. I am definitely on board. Maybe not as hardcore as my boys are, just because I kind of do a range of stuff I collect, and some of my guys have amazing mask collections, and they're definitely helping me sort of, with the field, if you will, kind of. Good price, someone you trust, worth getting, not worth getting, things like that. And that's why I have these two. Because these two masks I saw them on Facebook, and I thought they looked awesome. But they were pricey. And so I'm kind of like, I asked them about the price, and they're like, oh no, that's real good. It's actually, it's probably 60% of what they probably do go for. And that's not the thing that made me pull the trigger. The thing that made me pull the trigger is they're both very limited. One's numbered to only 24, one's numbered to just 30. So like in my head, I'm like, no, if there was ever a case of putting something on the PayPal card, this is then. So I have two masks from the Distortions Resurrection series. And I always heard that term. My buddy Steve's Hardcraft Acura told me, it's Resurrection. They brought back masks in the past, hence the term Distortions brought back masks in the past in Limited Run, hence the term, Resurrection. If any of you who are watching this that know masks, you probably already knew that. I didn't, and I'll be honest, I'll never fake an area I don't know a lot about. So I did get two masks, and I think they're both awesome, and I want to yank them out, show them to you, because I'm going to mount them up somewhere today in here. First one, and this is the one that I thought, this is the one that's sort of the most impressive, because I thought the size, but the other one's pretty big too. We have, from Resurrections, we have the Tusked Alien. And that just looks cool. It looks like, and this is what my friends were saying too, it does almost look like something straight out of like a Star Wars movie, but I could also see this out of a creature feature too. You know what I mean? Like I could see, think about movies like Night Beast. You know what I mean? Which you see back there, by the way. I could see him in a movie kind of doing something same, or an alien planet. But that is very, very, very neat. Nice paint job. And also, these particular masks, you have signatures inside. And the signatures, again, this is what my boy Jordan was telling me about. It's kind of, maybe to the average, to them, they were like big deals. To me, it's a big deal knowing that I have like, okay, people that did amazing work, people that do amazing work. So I do think that's really neat. But this one, I said they were numbered out of 30 or 24. This one is the one that's numbered out 24, and it is 12 of 24. Now I do have to stuff this up a little bit more before I put it on one of my mounts, but that is very, very cool. That is very, very cool. Obviously the tusks are the things that sold it for me. And the mask is in excellent, excellent condition. And I didn't notice it before, but you look at the eyes are really cool too. The eyes are very cool too. You got that blue glow in there a little bit too with the speckles of blue. It's not just all black. At least it doesn't appear to be. Actually, it's not black at all. Blue or green. Okay, so that's that one. And this next one, I'm going to butcher the name for. I believe it's Solanian. If it's not, again, I don't pretend to be an expert. I just get stuff that I like. I get stuff that I think looks cool. That Sinjanor is phenomenal from Trick or Treat. The Psycho Gorman as well. The humanoid from the Deep in the back in there from DWN Productions, Tom Martino. Who, you might notice, I got a lot of Tom stuff even in the background there. I got plenty of other Tom stuff elsewhere too. But the Jack Frost is Tom. The Tales from the Hood is Tom as well. And the little doll from Tales from the Crypt is also Tom as well. He's next to Night Beast and the Critter. And I realize I'm pointing at you because I'm pointing at me by screen. But anyway, this is one, I think this is phenomenal. I am a sucker for like the open mouth mask, and the color, it pops so well, and I think you could see it really nicely on the screen. You know, so like this is something. I want to. I think it just needs. I need to put the fill it in properly because I think it's a little skewed right now with the papers. But that is still badass. You got the ears with the color change. I forget what that term is called, with the color sort of grow up. But that is so well done, so well painted. And again, this one is out of 30, and it's 10 of 30, and there you go with the signatures again too. Like, that is neat. Again, I don't have a ton of masks. I think I have, if you don't count signed ones, I got in mystery boxes. I probably have under 15 of them. But these are going to look awesome on display. It's almost like, when people go hunting, they spray those heads and stuff. I'm not against hunting as long as you're doing it. You cook what you eat, all that stuff. That's nothing wrong with that. It's a way of life. But I also don't have interest in mounting things on my wall. So if I went hunting, I would eat them. But these masks look badass. So the masks mounted up there, I think, look great. Just looking back there at Sinjin Oil, I don't think I'm ever going to move that Sinjin Oil. I got in like the perfect spot, sort of middle of everything. But, folks, thanks for checking out my video. Again, you'll probably see some more masks. I know you saw the last video I had, I think, was on my burning mask I bought. But again, big shout out to my boys, Stephen Harcraft Acura, Harhound 85, Jordan Nunn. Like, both of them helped me a lot, as Eric Bindle as well. Horror Man Cave out here on YouTube. In fact, Eric Bindle's the one who did the Night Beast that you see back there, and he did the Teddy, and he did the Jack Attack, and he did the critter, the Krite, the baby critter back there. The big one is Raging Zombie, and the little one, the middle one, that's just Timu. But damn it, when you put it with two good ones, it blends in nicely as a third. But anyway, folks, have a good one. Till next time, peace.